You know what? Let's start on the thing that just came up to my attention literally just before I went online. You can see an actual real life homosexual parading on screen. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to show this here. And yes, look at, I'm going to have to wind a little bit because you do get a little bit of this shoulder action, this little movement and stuff. So very, very effeminate to say the least. But let's, as they say, check it out. So that's the probably one of the greatest things is that I've caused such mental disdain in people. Also, the big reveal about my my incident there at the and it was fucking ridiculous. This is the same place where my dad actually took a big spill on a bunch of fucking cardboard boxes that these dumb stalkers left on the fucking floor. Um, it's just like, look. So what you're telling us is, well, what you're admitting really is that, well, from what you're telling us, because I don't even know at this point, but or your parents failed as parents and taught a child to be insolent. I wasn't disciplined, and this is why I'm such a fucking pussy. Oh, yeah, like I just said so, Dave. Relax, okay? Relax. Your local police say they can't do anything, so
Going on about the police and the way he's beating around the bush on this. If you guys can't tell he's lying, you're fucking mentally challenged.
I
It would
went
be
to
a
the
fucking
police the
prank.
first time and reported it and told them what I was involved with, and then they came to visit me 2 times. So
They were called to visit you, or they
they
came for a
came to visit
visit?
me on their own volition about
so you
certain
weren't
things, information that they got about potential threats to me, calls that were made to my area.
to your area,
To where I live,
to your house.
my region.
What?
But yeah, once I proved that I was correct, then the walls of Jericho fell, right? So I guess it's worse to be proven a liar than called one. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, Skype lines are open. But if anyone wants to call in, Skype lines are open. Meow 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 meow. But yeah, like I said, Skype lines are open for anyone who wishes to call in to address what I've said. Now, ladies and gentlemen, why not? Let's open up the Skype lines. Skype lines are open for anyone who wishes to call in. Did fix it so we don't have the usual stupidity of the mic not being configured. But Skype lines are open. But yeah, like I said, Skype lines are open for anyone who wishes to call in to address what I've said. No, I believe that there's a few people that, well, I know that there's a few people that asked me to go live to address this. And they said that they wanted to call in. I'm just waiting to see what's going on there. But yeah, regardless, Skype lines do remain open. Although, obviously, people are like, oh, Dave Rose is desperate for people. I could keep fucking going. There's so much more. Like, shit. How far am I into this? So I remind people that Skype lines are open. So Skype lines remain open, and I'm sure that bothers many people out there. Oh, Dave Rose can't get anyone to call. It's like, no, well, I can keep talking. I must remind you from that statement alone, this is why, alone, I truly am the most intelligent man in the community. Speaking of retards, shout out to the one and only Shin Hassan. Hi, Jimmy. I see this one for you. First time tonight. Hello, Shin. Hi. Dude, I could fucking review you better than you can do anything, really. So, hey, remember, people still donate to me. People still like me. And it could be donations. It could be just without donations. It could be just like literally somebody that I have a good rapport with. We're going to have to cover that at some point. in the future, because I don't think I'll be able to get through all that unless Seth Negan's around. Cough, cough, wink, wink. But I don't think I've got, unless I get a a Negan bomb. Like, seriously, unless I get a Negan bomb to cover it all, I'm not going to be able to do it all in one fucking go. We got to get through this. And this is probably going to be, the majority of it. Unless Seth Negan's out there, hey, wink, wink, nut touch. But no, seriously, dude, I told you I wasn't going to unless I got a fucking Negan bomb or Negan nuke. And, donation lines are open. Let's continue. Ooh, hold on. We got Danny MT in the chat. Shit, you can download thesauruses onto your phone. You can literally jump online and go to thesaurus.com. But please, I mean, this is sad. But yes, I have a great vocabulary, all this and that. But if I can't talk to the people, then what's it worth? And again, he's reviewing my stuff because he's got nothing else to do. If literally we went, and we did this actually, that was his method of trying to collect information on people, was to literally use, and it's funny because this is the guy who literally doxes Ken's parents. Again, the best part is that he literally sent me. How does it feel to be so irrelevant that literally you're literally writing with you literally holding him up to a mirror? That would be literally giving a machine gun to a madman. But having them literally just talk shit about me, and this happened literally past. I've literally done things on my own. And look at those fucking eyebrows. Literally a pair of walking eyebrows. I mean, I could literally talk to myself. This kid could literally it literally is sort of a gift of God. For literally, but you literally see that. Well, basically, literally, it's just shit on Ken and Dave in Tony's chat. That literally is what it is. I mean, I'm literally worse than Hitler. I mean, remember literally previously a few. Like, there's literally a lineup of not that I was able to literally figure out exactly where Scott lived based on photos and sun. And he could have taken your photos, used a imaging program, and literally figured out a GPS. Yeah, and due to that knowledge, that hobby that I had, I was literally able to nail down exactly where Scott lived. Like, literally exactly by GPS points.
We get that, but when you're wearing the corset in the community, it's like you're in a tight spot there, literally.
How would I have such a vast vocabulary if I was a retard?
Oh my God, you're such a loser, David. You really are.
All right, so that finished that.
It's always a but, pause this, pause a sentence before a sentence is completed, and put a narrative.
But yeah, well, okay. I have no idea. There's just so many fucking things here, but I think we're done with that. That was funny stuff. Really goes to show how obsessed he is. But hey, that was comical. I find it comical. But first of all, quite comical. I will say one thing though, which I find very comical. I find that very comical, and I find it very comical, and I do find it again very comical. It's comical, but every time that it's just comical that. But it's comical because it really highlights his stupidity. But yeah, very comical. I mean, I just find it comical that Dave, you always are talking about homosexuality. Well, that's kind of comical because I don't think so. That's kind of comical. That's hilarious.
You understand that?
That's hilarious. It's like the aliens from Mars Attacks.
There's something psychologically wrong with this person.
Well, I think we've had enough fun with that. Drew's in the chat. Lagoon might think that this is a superiority complex, but when I prove that I am superior, it's not really a complex now, is it? Well, you're your insistence and obsession over someone's sexuality, just like Joe Cronin, specifically when it comes to those of the homosexual persuasion, seems to indicate to me that you're a closeted homosexual. So, again, going back to the cock stuff, like, again, that really is the truth here. Sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. To be quite honest, I'm not sorry. That is the colloquial thing to say. But I'm not going to apologize for being smarter than people. And I'm still standing. I'm still here. And most importantly, shitty boy, I'm still unrepentant. I truly am the King of Kings, the greatest man to ever live, and the smartest and most intelligent man in this community. And there's nothing you can do about that. But he literally acts like a child that's 5 years old. Let's continue. Right. Sorry, I'm just sucking a cock. Give me a second. He's a narcissist, and yeah, I think it was Seaman who was the first one to call it out, saying this guy's got some serious personality disorder. Dude, you're a joke. You're a joke in this fucking community. You are now relegated to go back to Joe Cronin. That's the only place you can go. And Joe, being the coward that he is, obviously he's going to accept you on there. But you know, it's sort of understandable. It's not justifiable, but it's understandable. Why? He's got nothing. Joe has nothing. And, well, as we've seen in the past, even when I am a pariah and when, you know, I've been supposedly cast out and stuff, well, you have people that want me still involved with them. People who want me, you know, talking to them and stuff. And people who aren't ashamed to do that. Literally, as I'm signing off, you call in. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Cronin.
I just ended my stream and I saw that it was somebody's birthday, and I came to deliver you my cock with birthday frosting on it.
Well, what am I gonna do with the fucking Vienna, you know, mini wiener?
I mean, I don't know what you're doing here. It's your birthday. I see the cupcake. I've been obviously live all night, so I don't know.
Well,
but
I
see
was
you
gonna
live.
make it a very chill night, and I was gonna play some games and all that, but Scunty wanted to have some fun, so I really made my birthday all about drama and stuff. So.
Oh. You made your whole birthday about Scott.
You made your whole birthday about Scott. You made your whole birthday about Scott. You made your whole birthday about Scott. You made your whole birthday about Scott. You made your whole birthday about Scott. You made your whole birthday about Scott. You made your whole birthday about Scott. You made your whole birthday about Scott.